Hey sis, how's it going? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, I've been trying to keep them going, keep them flowing, um, keep them, uh, keep swatches flowing through my channel. Thank you so much. I just figured it would be a good time to go ahead and do some nail art. So I tried to hurry up, get my swatch polish off, and then grab my ManiXMe box. So I got it early, which I usually do. I got it actually like days ago, and I feel so bad. Hi, JPT. Welcome. Hi, Moxie. Oh, it's so good to hear that someone else got theirs because I was like, is it too soon to do this? Or like, am I late? I don't know my timing. I've just been like, just so tired. And I wanted to do it this weekend, but I also didn't want to cough and hack in everyone's ears. So I just said, you know what? I'll try it on Monday. Oh, Christian girl, it's totally okay. This is very informal. We're just hanging out, doing some nail art. That is it. And possibly looking at the box. So I am looking at the inspiration picture that they've got here. And I'm like, that looks really cute and I want to try it, but that's not the stamp that I bought the box for. So I will show you guys the stamp that I got the box for, but that's the inspiration card that comes in it, which I love. All they do is tell you, oh, JPT, yes. I'm so glad that you got yours too. Um, but they tell you what to do and how to reverse stamp, and it's really easy. Oh yeah, joining the club, Christian girl. Got your box too. See, now I feel a lot more comfortable doing this because I know that some other folks got their boxes because I was like, I don't want to do this, and then everybody's like, I don't have mine. Thanks for stirring my envy. How come you got yours and stuff? It's like I had to literally switch my billing date to like I think it comes out on the 25th and then they ship it the next day. So that gives me like a window of 2 or 3 days to stalk their Instagram and see what might be in their new box. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a chartreuse fan, and pistachio does look kind of chartreuse. I think they also called it a well, I got the card in front of me, pistachio. Yeah, they called theirs a dark yellow too, tinged with brown and green, warm autumnal vibes. So I'm like, okay, whatever they want to say. Oh, don't worry about it, Christian girl. I know phones and everything likes to autocorrect you. And it's like, no, Essie is a proper noun because it's a brand. Learn it, understand it, and then, go forward with it. They also have like chestnut, which is a brown duochrome. I'm looking forward to seeing the duochrome part of it because I did swatch it last night on a swatch wheel, but I did not top coat it. Um, like right here is chestnut and pistachio. Chestnut, pistachio. And I didn't top coat them, but I'm looking forward to seeing how they look. But I'm sorry, I am just all over the place. I'm so unorganized, but it's supposed to be informal and fun. So, since it is, I'm not going to follow any particular format. We're going to start with the gift part. I do get the subscription part with the polish, the plates, and everything because I never want to feel like I'm missing out. And I don't know about any of the rest of you, but FOMO is real. And feeling like I'm missing out on something, it's not an option. But I did want to grab these. I think they're cute. And then afterwards, I was like, why was I so obsessed about grabbing these, considering I'm going to put them on my nail and do some nail art, and then I'm going to throw them away? Why did I need these? Why couldn't I just go with the latex thing? And part of me was like, you know what? Splurge a little bit. Do something fun. Buy something that you really are gonna like. So I was happy that these were in the set. And as you can see, they've got like the little fall designs and everything. And I think they look really similar to actually some of the designs on the plate. Like if the light is too glary, I apologize. But like this design right here, I think looks really similar to this design right here. So like you're kind of almost coordinating your nails with your cuticle guards, which I think is very cute. And since we're already looking at the plate, let's look at the plate. So I like this one. I think it's very nice, very intricately done. But I will say again that I love Maniology plates and everything, but I truly wish they would do some with a little less details, because my eyes are not 100% 20/20 vision. So when I'm reverse stamping, I'm like, is that part of a pepper or is that part of a pumpkin? I know this part is a pumpkin, that's a leaf. Is that flour? Is that part of the ear of corn? And then I get overwhelmed and I'm like, you know what? That's okay. And I won't even use it. But I do like these because I think that you can remove part of the border with your sticky tape. Yeah. It's a thing. But I do like reverse stamping. I think it's fun. I love all of the colors, but reverse stamping with a lot of detail on a stamping plate is not as easy as I would think. But yeah, we've got the nice borders. I think that's pretty. This one says autumn is calling. And then we've got all the little sayings here. It's a fall festival. Be grateful. I like that one. I love fall most of all. Hello, autumn. Blessing days. I feel like all of this is a vibe for me. And I also really like this little thing right here with the leaves. I think it's gorgeous. So, absolutely feeling all of this. All of this works for me. And then if you like to reverse stamp, but you're not big on all the very line details, there you go. It's right there, a very nice, simple fall design. And then the stamp, there's the reason why I wanted this, is because I had literally been all over looking on What's Up Nails, looking on Moyu London, what's the other one? Uber Chic, for plates that had writing for me to stamp on my nail. So this is why I wanted it. Yeah, yeah. Like Clear Jelly Stamper is big on layering, and they do an amazing job with their stamping plates. And I think I have like 3 or 4 of them, but I don't know where I put them. So as soon as I find them, then I will know exactly how many I have. But I also liked the wooden forest theme. I felt like these two could be used in the same Manny and it would still look cool. Um, Again, more fall forest vibes, more fall forest vibes. And then they've got their own little version of layerable stamps. The key with these is to make sure whatever stamping polish you're using is fully opaque. fully opaque. I will say it again, make sure it is fully opaque. These are the times when you don't want to necessarily take a chance with your regular polishes because you'll end up with blurred details, or the details won't fully stamp because the nail polish is too thin, or you end up with less opaque images so it just doesn't turn out absolutely vivid and gorgeous. So I feel like that is something that we always want to make sure that we're paying attention to when you're doing layering stamping. And I think that's why a lot of brands that do stamping plates also sell stamping polishes. But I digress. I'm going to move on from that. And we've got one more. I really liked that they were doing like the whole postage vibe and scrapbook memories kind of thing for fall with these plates. Ah, I love it so much. But it could be because I am a planning fanatic and I love planning and I love scrapbooking, washi tapes. I enjoy stickers. So all of that made me happy. Um, so, of course, we've got really cool images like this that can just be stamped on one nail. Reverse stamp it because it's big enough and it's gorgeous. And then you've got like the little flag stamps and the little tea or coffee cup, and also the pumpkin. I am loving that pumpkin right there with the stars and the moon. Oh, Moxie, yes, 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 yes. I think that that is what I do more than anything. I don't plan as much as I doodle and stick stickers. So it's like, did you put this in your planner? I don't know, but check out this washi tape I got. So I guess at some point I will show you guys my newest purchases for washi tape. But I do like this little pumpkin pie sign. I like that because it's got like the little washi tape holding the plant there. It's so much fun. It's so exciting. And I get a little crazy about it. And then, of course, porcupines and little stamps. I like the little fringe details, just like a real stamp would be. And then you've got, of course, like, I think that's leaves. Yeah, that's leaves, and then harvest of more pumpkins. Exactly. It's so warm, it's so cozy. It reminds you of indoor activities you could just be doing for fun with family, with friends, by yourself, whatever you feel like doing. And then they even have the binder, which is very cute. I'm not sure how I would use that, but I still appreciate the detail. And then you've got the binder like pages right here and right here. You've got the calendar. I am such a I am such a nerd. I want calendars on like all of them now. Since now I know you can do it. I want it on all of them. But I love this whole autumn vibes. It's so pretty. I feel like the nail community is a bunch of like really artistic, color loving people. So I feel like planning and all of that goes hand in hand because I really only got into it because I love all the colors and patterns and beautiful artistic. And then, of course, that one right there. I think that's very cool with the stamp, the little letter, and the envelope. More pumpkins, more harvest. Oh, that's a truck. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't know. I have not even gotten a chance to really look at this plate. But that's it for those. And then of course the nail polishes. We have pistachio, that's it in the bottle. Well, yeah, like I remember to this day that the only reason why I know about washi tape is because I was looking up ways to do nail art, and I was looking for a way to make clean lines with something with tape, but I didn't want to use regular scotch tape because regular scotch tape was ripping off my nail polish. and I I'm not very patient with the process. Now I know you stick it against your skin and then you stick it to your nail, but also I was like, I don't want to deal with all that. Is there a tape that will give me a clean line but without ripping my nail polish? So, but that is pistachio, and somewhere around here is chestnut. There's chestnut. So I can totally see the shimmer in it, like from this angle right here. And I think it looks very cool. So I'm excited about it. So, so, so excited. Oh my gosh. So I already decided which colors I'm going to use for my base. And I also decided which indie color I'm going to use for my nails that are not going to have designs on them. And I chose Night Owl Lacquers, that Halloween glow from the September PPU. So I'm just overwhelmed with excitement about it. And I just realized that I have no idea. Oh, that is such a good idea. Also, like, it's good for highlighting stuff too. So, like, especially if there are scriptures and passages that you want to remember, especially keeping lines and everything, you can use like the little thinner border washi tapes to just stick it right there in the margins. But I digress. I'm totally washi tape geeking out. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my nails. But first, I have to get up and find a sponge because I totally forgot that I was going to be sponging on some color to give some corner gradients to stuff. So I will be right back. I'm not even leaving the room. I just have to get up and grab it. Okay, so back. Had to grab this, my makeup sponges, because I wanted to sponge on, like use the little corners of the sponge to add like a little bit of a gradient look to the nails that are going to be designed. But of course, the only ones I could find were these. And I absolutely like, I don't even know why these are still in my nail art bin, but I hate them so much because they have like big textured holes in them. And for whatever reason, like the big texture holes that they've got, this is going to be like such like absolutely boring stuff. But as you can see, like the big texture holes in these versus like the teeny tiny texture holes in the sponge. That's why I prefer the makeup sponge to the little things that go in the little holder. So we're going to go ahead and start by painting some nails because I am already running really behind. But um, I really like this Maniology polish. I thought would be super fun. It's latte, and I don't know. Oh, coconut. No, why are you betraying me? Um, anyway, I got some, I suppose, coconut on the bottom, but we're going to paint the middle nails first just because I don't want them to not be dry when I start. And I am a little careful around my cuticles just because I don't enjoy doing cleanup. I will, but I'm not saying it's one of my favorite things to do. It's like one of my least favorite things to do ever. Like, I bought them because I know that for a while I thought it was so cool because they had the little holder thing. And I was like, that would definitely keep me from messing up my nails. How about it? Like, this is important for me to have in my nail arsenal, except for the fact that I don't feel like they ever did that great of a job of keeping me from jacking up my nails. Also, when I did my first nail art must haves video, I kind of shied away from those just because now you're spending extra money to get replacement heads for the little holder thing, and they go pretty quickly, especially if you do a lot of nail art, which I don't do that much anymore, but I used to do a ton of nail art. It used to be like a weekly thing for me. So I did not want that to become a habit of buying all of those extra heads. And then Night Owl, that Halloween glow. I'm so happy I grabbed this one. I feel like it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm hoping that it will go well with this Manny because I last. Hi, EXO. How are you doing? Like, you haven't missed anything. All I did was stare at the Manny by Me box contents, and then nothing else really happened. I chit chatted about them, got lost in my room looking for makeup sponges for my nails. That's what I've been up to. Polish Beret. Hey, I know you know this one because you're the reason why I bought it, and I am extremely happy I did. I don't know why they didn't notify you, but it's, you know what? It's okay. It's cool because I am a live novice. I don't do lives that much. I want to, but at the same time I'm also like, you know what? I'm going to read a book today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video, edit it, and read a book because that's a lot easier. But whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Like, this is why I watch your channel because your reviews are so spot on. Oh my god, Ray. I'm so happy I got this one. It is so pretty. Holy cow. So, yeah, I am literally s- sitting here staring at that. It's not alive if we don't have any gold. Where is the gold? Which why is it like I have more than a little gold? I have Gold Rush from my Maniology that I was going to use with caramel to sponge around the edges of the plain cream nails, which I'm using latte. So I'm going to start by cutting my sponge. And that's just because I don't need the whole sponge. I don't know. I kind of feel like it would look beautiful on everybody. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And it's got all of those extra colors in it. Like, it's not just a straight one dimensional gold at all. Is that going to become a thing? Like, we just have to do lives, have to have gold? And I'm going to need some new scissors for reals because these are so dull. And I know you guys are like, why are you cutting up that sponge? You could be using it for makeup later. I won't. I can't put on makeup because I can't do it correctly. I've watched tutorials and I have literally come out looking like a clown afterwards. So I just stick to what I know and what I know I'm okay at. You know what? Like, so I feel like since we've spoken it, that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Just deal. That is now my thing. Are you sure you're not in advertising? Because I swear, like, you've got the skills. Like, you could make anything sound very cool and exciting. And yes, I'm fighting with this last piece of sponge because I had to tear them because I wanted the texture. Because I know exactly what I want to do, but I don't want it to be just like a straight edge. And I am using some little tweezers that are angled to hold my sponge. Wait, GPT, really? I mean, I tried. I did. I did try. For whatever it is worth, I did try to wear makeup, and I don't know if I was just that inept, but every time I put it on, every time, without fail, I looked horrible. And hi, Carolina. Oh my God. It's so excited to see you. Wow. I feel like I'm suddenly like nervous because there are nail community celebrities here. Now I'll just trip all over my words. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know. That's what you and Polished by Ray. Come on. Come on. Um, but yeah, I can't wear makeup. So like if you ever see me in public, you'll be like, "Oh, okay. So we're just not gonna even try today." I think the best I can do is lip gloss. And oh, I love you too. Um, maybe like a little lip gloss, maybe a little mascara. So what I am doing here is just dabbing a little of the nail polish that I want on the corner of the sponge. And then I really, really, really should have prepped a little bit better. But I just want to slightly add that to the corners, to the cream to give it a little depth. That's all. I'm not trying to change the color of the polish. I just want it on the corners. And I know at any moment y'all are going to be like, where is your latex? Where is your latex for your cuticles? I forgot it. I left it at home. My dog ate it. I don't have a dog. I want one. Like, YouTube makes me want pets so bad. The more I watch YouTube, the more I want a dog. For real. They are fun. They make all types of cute videos and they just make life happy. And then I was like, well, maybe I'm more of a cat person. And then I realized, no, you're really just not a pet person. You should not have a pet. They are. They are so much fun. Like I just want one so bad. But I'm also thinking, am I responsible enough to handle having a dog? should I make that journey? And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm responsible enough because it's like having a whole living being. It's not like plants, and I can't even handle plants. So I'm like, maybe not. As much as I love dogs, that is probably not a good deal for whatever dog that ends up with me as an owner. And then I'm just grabbing my other little texture sponge. How about a toy talking parrot would be hilarious. I could only imagine what kind of mischief my husband would get up to with it because he would make it say the most ridiculous things. Fishes do sound like fun, especially like I would love a tropical fish. I think it would be beautiful. I've seen them and it's just like the vibrant colors. And then it's like, but you better know which fish you're putting in your tank with what other fish. Otherwise, you could hurt your babies like really bad. Put them in a tank with something that eats them. And I'm not gonna lie, that's about my level of understanding of natural ecosystems. But I also wouldn't want my pet to be lonely either. It'd be like sitting in front of the fish tank all the time. Let's hang out. Let's talk about nail polish together. And the fish is like, are you gonna feed me today? Is there any chance I'm gonna get some food? And now I've got Gold Rush, and I'm just doing the same thing. I'm dabbing a little bit off on the side and then just taking it and dabbing it around. I just want to add texture to the base color. That's all. I'm not trying to do anything super fancy. Just a little texture to the base color before I stamp it. That's all. And I kind of like the way it is because it's very subtle. If you're more into very bold statements and bold gradients, then I would definitely go for it. Do something more. Go wild with it. As a suggestion, I brought out my spiced orange because it's super, super bold, but I did not want it competing with my Night Owl lacquer, so I didn't want to use it. Christian girl, yes, pet rocks. That's about my level of responsibility. And thank you, JPT. I kind of liked it. I was like, that's a pretty good idea. We could do that. A little bit of gold, a little bit of darker color, just to round out the cream. That's why I kind of like creams, is because they are so versatile. You can throw them on as a base coat, and then they do something absolutely magnificent when you add a little bit of a gradient, or if you add some dots. There's no limit to the possibilities. Thank you, EXO. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Christian girl. Like, I can't take the credit because I buy good polishes. If I bought um polishes that weren't as flattering, then they wouldn't look nearly as good. I promise you, they would not. It's something about buying good quality formulas that changes the game. And I think that's a lot of why sometimes I will appear brand bougie with my nail polishes. I promise I'm not trying to be, but there are just certain brands, certain formulas that really work for me every single time. I don't have to stress about it. And that was kind of why I got into swatching, was to share my opinions with anybody who's like, oh, I want to buy that polish, but what do I know about them? Everybody I know that swatches them knows what they're doing. And it's like, well, there are some that are going to be good for you, whether you're a beginner or whether you're like expert level. Yes, the night owl is amazing. Like, again, I am so happy. that I got a chance to watch Ray's video so that I could know about it. And now I'm trying these um these thingies, but I'm telling y'all right now, like on camera trying to do it, I don't think that was a good idea at all. Like I'm right now struggling legitimately trying to put it on with my tweezers and I'm like, this is not gonna work. So like I guess if you're going to be doing your nails and your stamping by yourself, go for it. But like if it's your first time on camera with these, maybe not. Because I'm struggle bussing right now trying to put them on. Because you also don't want them to stick to your nail polish. Like that would be ultimately not good. Thank you. Oh my, Exo, that's a good idea. I like, oh, nail high society. That sounds great. Yes, JPT. Like, oh, I got it on, but I'm not satisfied with how far it is from my nail. So I'm just like, you know what? You don't, here's the pros and cons. You don't have to wait for it to dry. You do not. You apply it and it's already dry, it's already on your nail, you're good to go. Um, that's the pro. Con, you're gonna need some coordination with that. And I'm not the most coordinated person. I've gotten pretty decent at applying my nail polish, but I would not ever mistakenly say that I am coordinated. That's not necessarily a true statement at all. And I've already managed to get it stuck to my nail polish. So I would say for me, definitely like this is not something that I'm going to probably do a lot unless like I come on camera and they're already on my nails. So, but there they are. And I'm going to have to find a sponge to fix that ding on my ring fingernail. Like, oh, I'm crushed a little. I'm crushed a little. I don't want to be, but I am. I'm a little crushed. So I'm just going back with latte, grabbing a little piece of sponge, and I will work it out. I will make this work because I'm committed to the nail art cause. But also, I decided to do these because um, I get all types of triggered with it's a nail art video and it literally takes like 2 or 3 minutes and it's done and it looks amazing. And it's like, that was a lot of editing and unrealistic because I've never done a nail art design in 5 minutes and it turned out beautiful. So that's I don't know what to do with that. So yeah. I love autocorrect. It's always so fun. I would think that I'm brand bougie and still sweet, but I know there are times when I'm like, I won't even try. I'll just be like, you know what? I'll make it work with the polish that I have from this brand because I know the quality. I know that I can work with the brush. These are known knowns, and I don't want to deal with like any surprises, especially when you're on video. And they do look like fancy band-aids. Well said, JPT. Well said. Like just like what you like. It's okay. I don't know. I don't even know how to be a Halloween snob. I kind of feel like It's just fun because you can be whatever you want on Halloween. I think that was the whole appeal. And we have got the Maniology chestnut one. I'm so excited to use this one to stamp. I'm going to grab a mat to put underneath so that I don't get stuff everywhere. And we're going to use the MXM 065 plate because it has the writing on it. And that is the whole reason why I bought this whole Mani by Me set. I just really, really needed it. I love that sound. I know it's so annoying to everybody else, but I do. I love the fresh ripping of plastic sound. So I've got my little scraper cord and I've got my stamper and I've got my little nail polish remover pad loaded up on my grabber. I feel like that one is going to legitimately be the most popular one because I think, was it Uber Chic that had a plate with like the wood from the trees and everyone loved it. Oh, hey, Lindsay. How's it going? But I feel like that one's going to be the popular one. It's going to be the star because everyone loved it so much. And they were doing it in designs and there was so much inspiration flowing around it. I feel like that's going to be it. And right now, all I'm doing is filling the cap of my acetone with a little acetone so that I have access to it to clean off my plate. That is it. And I'm going to run my little roller thingy, my lint roller, over my plate, over my little stamper, just because I do it all the time. I don't know if I did it before I put it away, and I don't want to take a chance that it won't pick up. Oh, hey, hey. Hi. How's it going, Kiwi? And you know what? Don't even worry. Like, if you miss lives, it's not a big deal. I am such a live novice at this point. I just do it for fun. If people show up, yay, I'm really happy to see y'all. If you show me some replay love, again, I'm happy to see you. But there is no pressure. There's not going to be any, where were you? I needed you. I will love y'all regardless. Oh yeah. Like there is just something like I don't know what you do, but um customer service was my position forever and it felt like a sentence. So there'd be times where I would just be like, I just want to be somewhere else. Anywhere else. Can y'all just help me a little bit to not be so unhappy here, and it didn't seem like anybody cared at my job. So that was a stamp fail. In case anybody wanted to know, like it's kind of there, but not really. So I'm gonna wipe it off and try it again. But again, this is kind of why I want to do my nail arts live because I feel like I would talk to a lot of people and hear about, my nail designs never turn out that way. I have stamping plates and I have stampers and everything. It never, ever, ever turns out that good. It never turns out that way. And I just wanted to be able to leave my oopses in and let everybody know, you know what? It doesn't always turn out good. Sometimes it turns out pretty ridiculous, like the first two or three times before you get that really good, perfect stamp. So running the lint roller over it. And then I'm going to try it again with this cube stamp. If it does not work, I am going back to my standby. Like, I have this stamper that I got from Wish for like $1. And I got it years and years and years ago. But it was my standby. It was the best. And everything would always pick up on it. Keeping in mind, I did prime it first, because I used to have problems with stamping prior to, because I didn't know about priming it. Oh, GPT, you are the sweetest. I just feel like I take forever to do replies, and I don't want it to always be that way. So I know that sometimes y'all want to hang out, and especially when I'm doing my nails, I want to hang out with someone. I usually have the TV running in the background just for noise, because I get bored and lonely while I'm doing my nails, because it takes time for them to see my standby. See what happens when I stamp with my standby? Just saying. Like, my standby stamper is forever on my side. And right now, I'm just hoping that chestnut will come out dark enough to create the effect that I really want in this design. So, wish me luck. Because I'm also trying to get it on there quickly before it dries. And I stamped it upside down. I'm not changing it now. It is what it is. Upside down is gonna have to work. It looks just fine to me. But yep, it's stamped upside down. No one will ever know. Yes, chestnut stamped dark and opaque enough so chestnut gets that approval, because I for sure was like, please, please, please. I know it's a multi-chrome polish and it's a stamping multi-chrome polish. Please, please, please let it work. Please let it work. Because I had plans for this particular stamp right here from the moment I saw that it was coming to the Mani by Me box. So now it's just cleaning that off again so that I can reuse it, because I want it on the other nail too. I just love it that much. You know what, JPT, it is. It is a process. It is a learning process. There is a steep curve. And um, thank you, Christian girl. Appreciate it. One of the big things that when I first like started watching YouTube for my stamping and everything was that everybody would do it in like 5 minutes, and they'd be like, I don't know why it's not working for you. It works for me. Look. And it was like, what am I doing wrong? I felt so bad and so ashamed, because I was like, why can't I make this work? I'm smart. I have dexterity. Why can't I stamp? Why can't I make this work for me? And it really was frustrating at first. But after practice and getting like that muscle memory, I've told people before, it's muscle memory, because I didn't stamp for a long time and decided I was just going to do a design real quick. And how about it absolutely did not work, not even a little bit. And I didn't understand why it didn't work. So I tried to stamp this one upside down too, so at least they would match. So I feel I am so giddy just hanging out with y'all. I think this is 100 times better than when I do my nails by myself. EXO, I absolutely agree. Like, you have to hit your own vibe with it. Hey, Big Teal! Oh my God, how are you doing? Thank you, Ray. Like, I appreciate the support because it's just like, man, there's some times where you're in the middle of stamping, you think it's gonna be one way, and it's surprise, it's not actually the way you wanted it, but it looks cute, so you just keep going. You just keep going, and you learn from your mistakes. Like, I definitely need to stick with doing the cube one, but she was misbehaving today, and I don't have time to deal with her drama, so cube gets sidelined. And I think I am doing awesome today, Big Teal. I am having so much fun, and I'm so happy you're here. Oh, thank you, Carolina. Like, you are such a superstar. By the way, I am really appreciating how much you all are supporting my newfound love of hollow polishes. Yes, I feel like lace is very important to having your collection. Don't worry about it, Christian girl. You are good. You are always awesome. And especially, you cannot be playing with people and not answering the phone. It makes them angry. And then they send like passive aggressive texts. You don't want that. But I just oh Kiwi, I would not have laughed at you, I promise. We would have just had a support group. Thank you. Hi Kathleen. Thank you so much. Big deal. I'm learning that hollow can be beautiful. I didn't know at first because a lot of the hollows that I would see were like these really bright or pastels, and they didn't do anything for me. They weren't in my color group of like vampy colors. And then Colores de Carol has these like vampy, luscious, bold hollows, and it's just amazing. Oh, oh my goodness. Like, I just, that makes me so sad whenever I hear like how long it takes for everybody to learn how to stamp, because it becomes easy eventually, but when you're first starting out, it doesn't feel easy. It feels stressful because you can't figure out what you're doing wrong, and everybody around you's like, you should be able to make this happen. Just make it happen. Just work it out. And it's like, if it was that easy, trust me, I would do that. I would just make it work. Oh, peel off basing is life. It is. Peel off bases are life, but that's also because I make mistakes when I'm doing my nails. And a peel off base allows me to get it off my nail quickly without too much reminder of how badly I jacked up my mani. And I am gonna switch out these plates because I like it, but I think there was a leaf design that I liked better on the other one. So stand by for more plastic being ripped off of a plate. I'll try to do it further away from my phone so that it doesn't like irritate anybody too much. Okay, and now we are looking at the other plate, and these are the leaves that I kind of wanted. Yep, I think that's the one. I think that is the one that I wanted. I saw this cluster of leaves and I just really wanted it on my nails. And I'm not sure if I should do it in I really want to do it in spiced orange, but I'm not sure if I should do it in spiced orange or pistachio. So I like that. Nail polish chieftain. Yes, 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 yes. And I need you all so much right now because I'm about to finish up this mani and I want to put this leaf design right here, just right in the little corners of the nails or like top corner or bottom corner. But I'm not sure if I should do pistachio, which comes in the box, or if I should do my love, my heart and soul, orange spice. So let me know which one you guys are looking for, which one you would prefer, because I can't decide. Oh, yes, the pumpkin with the moon is just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like it would still work for a Halloween mani though. So I don't feel as discouraged by it. It's a fall autumn vibes plate set and colors, but I feel like that one would look good. We've got 2 votes for orange spice. Orange spice is right there in the lead. Green and the orange. Carolina, you're killing me. I yeah, I don't know if I don't know if my double stamping skills are that good yet. I would love to do that. That would be fun and it would look really pretty. So I've got a 2 votes for green and I've got 3 for orange. 2 to 3. And so, like, I mean, it does make sense. I mean, it's her birthday month. So I should technically try to do that. Yep, we've got some more orange love there. Adding both at the same time. I wonder if I could fit that on my nail. I wonder if I could do one in the one corner and one in the other corner and then just switch. You know what? Might as well try. I could definitely try it. Oh, a couple drops of each in the stick. Sorry, my brain just exploded because that is a brilliant idea. So we're going to go with the orange and pistachio, and we're just going to put them both on the stamp. And again, make sure my standby stamp is close by because I love that stamp. I swear, when it tears apart, the silicone, when it's gone, I'm going to be crushed forever. I will be forever changed because I don't know that I'll be able to get that one again. I'll check and see if Maniology has one like it, but if green and orange, you can add some brown. You just give it all. Give all of the love. Give all the fall love. So don't laugh if this does not turn out magical as I would like it to, because I think I know what I'm doing, but that is always very, very subjective when it comes to me. I'm trying to think of like who else just does whatever and then says it's gonna look great and then it does look great for them and I'm like, how did yours turn out so beautiful? Yeah, just wipe that one. I want more of that orange to show up. But now I know not so much pistachio and maybe not swipe 3 times. Swipe maybe once or twice. And I feel like this is so hilarious because I'm getting to learn with my friends, which is the best part. Because there's like, it totally hits different when you're learning by yourself. Because you feel like, man, I should have done better. It could have done better. And you really don't have any support system. And of course, I put my stamper to the side. Where are you? Come back. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Let me just get rid of like the extras. I'm wiping off the parts I don't want. Because there was a lot extra going on with that stamp. And the opacity on that is not what I had hoped for. I am so crushed. I had thought pistachio would give me my opacity, but it did not give me the love I wanted. So it didn't show up as much as I had planned. I'm a little sad, but at the same time, I'm not as crushed as I could be because now I know pistachio doesn't like competition. That's okay. It is totally okay if pistachio doesn't want friends. I understand. But let's see. What do I have that I can do? I do have a little something I can. I'm just really disappointed in pistachio. Like I thought we were friends. Orange spice never lets me down, but pistachio was a little like, I don't do competition and I don't share. Pistachio isn't our proper. Like I actually eat pistachios. Like I buy the ones without the shell though because I don't particularly like doing the shells because I always break a nail. So judge me later. Chestnut would have never been so disrespectful. I know. I love chestnut and I love I love pistachio too. I love pistachio too, even though it did not want the competition. And it wasn't competition. They were supposed to be like a team, team love, but it's okay. I'll just hope for the best with trying orange spice on the corner by itself and hope and pray that it shows up. Okay, so neither one of them like me. Like I should just stick with black apparently when I'm doing the leaves on this color. I shouldn't have done likey colors. But I'm not even upset. I'm not upset at all because I have something I can use. I hate using my Born Pretty. Oh, I hate using my Born Pretty. Judge me later, but I bought some Born Pretty stamping polishes like 2 or 3 years ago, and I still haven't used them up. They're just sitting on my dresser. I do need a nutcracker. I don't even have one of those. I don't understand why I don't have a nutcracker. I'm old enough to know how awesome they are. And I'm trying to rub this very gently because I also do not want to scratch my plate. But at the same time, I hate the feeling of acetone on my fingers. I've got some butter knives. I'd have to use the ones that don't have the plastic handles. Let's not even get started on why I thought I should go ahead and try to buy those. The ones with the pretty plastic handles, they don't love me. They don't love me even a little bit. Let's we'll still love pistachio the nut, but pistachio the stamping polish clearly likes to play alone. It's okay. There are some that just don't necessarily dig the whole vibe of being part of a team. It's okay. I understand there as an introvert who becomes extremely extroverted when we start talking about nail polish, because that was a topic where I was talking to my best friend and she was like, "You don't even like talking to people. You're terrified of people." And I was like, "Yes, except for when I'm talking about nail polish." So I tried the black stamp in the corner at the top, and I kind of like it. I would have preferred a darker brown, but I did not pull one for this afternoon. I don't have haunted. I don't think. I don't know. I don't recall getting haunted. Was it in one of the Manny X Me boxes? Manny by Me box. I don't know why I want to say Manny X Me all the time. I think I just read it too literally. But see, now we're gonna have a session, Christian girl, because I don't remember haunted. I'm gonna have to look for it because I don't even remember what it looks like. Was it a brown hollow? And yes, I am going to just start calling everything, hoping for stamping holographic polishes because now I like hollows. And I just did it on my corners of my nails so that you could still see the writing. I'm going to try to rip the tape off without destroying my nails because I got it trapped on them earlier. So we'll see what happens. Please don't ruin my nails. Please don't ruin my nails. We've come so far. Yay! You know, that is a good idea. I still need to work on Christian Girl. I need to start working on my double stamping. Like, I don't know if you've seen the few times that I've attempted double stamps where like they don't even match up correctly. I might need new reading glasses or I might just need better coordination, but it never matches up. You can usually kind of tell that it's off center, but I am wondering if I should use um, that shape plate. I think I have it somewhere here in my collection. The one from Maniology that has the little blobs of color on it and then the abstract designs. I've never lined them up successfully yet. XO. I have tried. And Big Teal, you're absolutely right. It's if you put me in a room full of people I have never met, I will clam up and I will recede into the wall area. Wherever the wall is, I will become instantly magnetized to a corner and stay there until I have permission to leave. It's a brown metallic. See, you know what? See, prepare your swatch sticks because when you have time, I'm gonna have to message you and be like, please send me a pic because I'm for the life of me. Now I know for sure that I should have it, but I don't know where I put it. And now that the design is somewhat done, I do need to top it with their smudge-free top coat because it quite frankly, I feel like it makes the design bolder. I know you guys are going to be like it's all in your head, but I feel like a top coat makes the design bold. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carlina. Except for it's so true. Like right now. Yes. Okay, big deal. So I'm not crazy. Yes. I rolled it, but it doesn't always work 100% of the time for me. And I'm not mad. I understand that sometimes it's not gonna work for me, especially when I haven't stamped in like months. That's part of that's part of the stamping game is muscle memory. And I think I just like that big squishy one because no matter how bad my muscle memory seems to be. Oh, so now I see. I see now. Okay. So I could do double stamping all day for you, Christian girl, and you would be done. You would be cool with whatever because, like, I get so frustrated. I used to get frustrated with reverse stamping because I felt like reverse stamping was, um, I used to feel like it was something that I should be able to do, but I couldn't do it. It just never turned out. So I am going to go ahead and put that Halloween glow on my thumb, but now I need to go get my Ready in 5 top coat from Colores to Carol because I actually have to go out the house and go run a couple more errands before the end of the night. So I need Ready in 5. Oh, thank you, Carolina. I know like your manis are boss level, but the rest of us, we're gonna try. We're gonna try it and hope for the best. And for everybody who joined me here today to just hang out, I appreciate y'all so much because it takes so much longer when I'm watching TV or flipping through my Spotify to try to find a song. Straightforward, Kiwi. I will try straightforward because I always do side to side, and that usually works for me, except for when I have gotten some cuticle oil on the stamper. We will talk about that drama later. But thank you all so much for making it. And this time, it wasn't like 2 hours long. Hooray! We're making progress. But anyway, thank you all, my nail fam, sending out virtual hugs and thank you for the support. If you're new to my channel, if you liked hanging out, don't forget to subscribe and spend more time with us, all of us, because we're all here. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great night.